back before Nintendo became obsessed with the whole dual screen handheld thing, Nintendo released the Game Boy Advance. And then they later released the SP because there's no way you could see on those screens that were way too dark. Anyways, as a kid, I never actually bought a GBA. One of my friends left one at my house and then just kind of moved away. He never came back for it. Well, sweet, free GBA! The system I got had two games, Pokemon Ruby and Super Mario Advance. Clearly, got some quality software. Though I didn't know it at the time, this was actually a remake of Super Mario Bros. 2 for the NES. It has upgraded visuals and some minor gameplay changes. I played both the original and this version now, and I can say that the gameplay is basically the same, but the visuals are a little different. Unlike the other 2D Mario games, Mario 2 had a drastically different type of gameplay. Jumping on enemies did nothing, throwing was now the main way to attack enemies, there were 4 playable characters now, and the whole style felt extremely different. To be fair though, it was technically not even a Mario game to begin with, but a retooled version of Doki Doki Panic. A game that no one would ever talk about if Super Mario Bros. 2 wasn't a remake of it. Seriously, it would have just been another forgotten platformer that nobody would ever mention. Anyways, due to this style, I actually found Super Mario Bros. 2 to be surprisingly fresh compared to the other 2D Mario games. Needing to focus more on the arc of the vegetables and the different character choices made the game surprisingly a lot more interesting. My favorite characters are Peach for her OP floating ability and Luigi for his ridiculously high jump. The whole game does feel a little bit floaty though, and the characters move way quicker than they should when you press on the run button, but whatever, it's fine. The level design can be both weird and oddly formulaic though. Sometimes the levels feel extremely creative, but also there's like a level where you literally just go down pipes and try to find the escape. Walk through, here I come. Still, it is an early NES game, so I guess it makes sense. Also, the varied visuals do at least keep things more interesting in the case of the GBA remake. Speaking of the visuals, this game looks fairly solid overall. Though far from a visual marvel for the GBA, it does look really colorful and nice. The sprites are all really nicely detailed and everything looks much more impressive than the NES version, which I found to look a little too bland. The music is all remixes of the original soundtrack for Super Mario Bros. 2, which is probably why I enjoy it quite a bit. I really do like these songs, and it kind of saddens me that Nintendo really never reuses them. Though it did get that awesome remix in Super Mario 3D World, so I guess it's forgiven. This game also has voice clips as well. The character ones are fine, but the boss ones, well...
This is as far as you go!
They almost make me
cry like an anime fan on prom night.
There's also added content in the GBA version, including some extra new collectibles and some remade version of the arcade game Mario Bros., which is really fun, but not particularly too special. But overall, the game will last you long enough to be worth the money. It sure was worth my money, you know, because it was free. This game really is great though. It's a remake of one of my favorite 2D Mario games, and it managed to improve a lot on the original as well. I highly recommend either version though, but the GBA version is definitely the best one. They're both available on the Wii U Virtual Console if you want to get it, and so, hey, why not give it a chance if you want? You should have a solid time with it. If not, then I guess you'll
Cry like an anime fan on prom night. Cry like an anime fan on prom night.
Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hey, why don't you check out some of my other videos? I got some other stuff, you know, like check out my Super Mario Land review. It's pretty much a review of Super Mario Land. Or hey, check out my most recent anime review for Non-Non-Biyori, because I mean, I'm doing that now. So hey, watch them if you want. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.